I waited and waited and waited for this issue and was not disappointed. Jed MacKay, I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm listening. Since I can't contain myself, let's crack the heckin' spine already. Chapter 3, The Dance of the Warlords. I just want to say that I think that these chapter title pages are really going to make this trade well. I can only imagine that trade paperbacks will become more popular as the digital age of comic books continues. It all starts with Agamon of the Purple Dimension, but soon, Dagoth, Tibero, and Umar all take advantage of the lack of barrier since Strange's death and claim different territories of the Earth as their own. Meanwhile, the new old Doctor Strange, or the older, younger Doctor Strange, Blue Cape, is kind of being examined by his future self's companions. I'm not entirely sure what a thaumaturgic signature is, but Voodoo, Wong, Zelma, and Bats all agree. He's the real deal. Everyone from Wong to Mardo is requesting an explanation, and Blue Cape tells them that years ago he severed 1 week of his lifespan and tucked it away safely. This contingency grants the sorcerer 7 days after his death to get his affairs in order. Something that I forgot to mention in the last issue because I probably thought that it was some sort of weird angle or even an artist's mistake, but no, they took his hands! I'm assuming that's important. Unless this was just a way to get him to stop being able to defend himself, I can only assume that whatever's going on required his hands. And as we all know, Doctor Strange is a little sensitive about his hands. Zelma is still holding Strange's Avengers card, and Cap is trying desperately to reach Strange. And I love that once Blue has a chance to explain his presence there to investigate his own murder, Cap just takes it in stride. He's been around the block enough times that it seems on par with superhero antics. Chapter 4, The Three Mothers. Blue Cape realizes that his death means that there is no current Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know if that means that this version of him was made before he had earned that title or assumed that he would have passed the mantle off by now, but either way, he is shocked at the vulnerable state that the world has been left in. Wong snaps his attention back, and Strange assesses the situation. Since the multi-dimensional warlords are not invading populated areas, they are just taking hold of remote territories and not pushing for rule or power. Then there must be something else at work here. As Strange puts it, these are merely symptoms of a cause. Captain America thinks it's best that they speak in person and says, "We're on the way." But immediately, Steven hears someone call out to him. It doesn't appear that anyone else can hear the voice, and from the looks of the speech bubble, I'd say he's hearing it internally, like telepathy. The voice sounds urgent and scared, saying that they need Steven's help and protection, that they're being chased. He makes his way to the street out front of the Sanctorum, just in time to catch her when she falls. Out of the sky and into his arms falls Clea Strange. Blue Cape doesn't really recognize her at first, though he knows that she's the girl from the Dark Dimension, but he doesn't seem to recall all of the time that he spent there. She's freaked out and pulls away. Wong tries to understand what's going on, why she is there, and why are the warlords of the Outer Planes invading, but she tells him that is not it at all. They are not invading, they are fleeing. What could possibly drive the likes of Agamon on the run? The Three Mothers. The Weird, the Crown, and the Crawling. Instead of Doctor Strange, master of the mystical arts like we've grown accustomed to hearing, Blue Cape calls himself the Master of Black Magic, much like Doctor Strange did in his early publication. Okay, I think that gives us enough information that we can in fact pinpoint this version of the Sorcerer to his first 17 issues of appearance. From his first appearance in Strange Tales, issue 110, all the way to issue 127, he is called the Master of Black Magic and dons a blue cape. Up until Strange Tales 128, when we get the red cape and Master of Mystical Arts that we all know and love. The Strange Tales book ran for 168 issues beginning in 1951, with Marvel Comics' then predecessor Atlas Comics, but was rebranded Doctor Strange starting with issue 169 back in 1968. That means that Blue Cape is a year one Doctor Strange. But back to the story at hand. Mardo acts like a true non-friend and vanishes before the fight, vowing to hunt down whoever stole Strange's kill from him. But don't worry, Cap and friend stop by for a chat. I like this exchange between Carol and Tony as they leap into the fray. She feels as if she's stepped into the middle of a show and doesn't understand the plot. But Iron Man tells her, such is always the way with magic. The Avengers clash with the three mothers, who bat them away with ease. The Earth's mightiest are thrown about like rag dolls. Weird maps the planet and marks the magical hotspots. Then they pull back, choosing not to kill the Avengers, saving them instead as a feast for their child. Ew, I can only imagine. With the Avengers neutralized and the three mothers promising a hellacious return, there's only one thing left to say, and that's, well, zounds.